Hello everyone, I am Sharan Katti. Today I am making this video to explain you some important points in a NEET admit card UG 2020. So here I am sharing one copy of admit card on a screen so that I can explain these points briefly and easily. So basically this admit card is divided in three important parts. Basically, admit card is divided in three main parts. First part gives us information about personal details, test center, and self declaration. Second part tells us general guidelines to be followed. And third is a advisory for a candidate regarding COVID 19. Let's start with the first part. Yes, admit card itself is a self declaration. It is mentioned on page 1 of an admit card. So, students who are worried about the self declaration, don't panic. I think this is sufficient explanation for the above point. Now, let's move towards the next point. First part contains two boxes. In first box, student name, application name, roll number, photograph signature is mentioned. And the second box tells us question paper medium, date of examination that is 13 September, test timing that is from 2 pm to 5 pm as per Indian Standard Time, and two important things, that is reporting time and a venue of a test. Venue of a test you can find out from a Google Maps, that is not a big issue. If it is okay for you, you can go and visit one day before. Everyone please note that here reporting time is a very important point. Every student has given different reporting timings to avoid any crowding at a center. Students should follow reporting timing. Some students may get time of 11 am. NTA has given guidelines that on completion of exam, the candidates will be permitted to move out in an orderly manner, one candidate at a one time. So, many students may come out from the center after 6 pm. So, it is my advice to parents, please carry tiffin with you so that student can eat something just before entering the exam hall. You are not allowed to carry food like chocolates, fruits, etc. in exam hall except diabetic student. Then next part is a self declaration. Student has to declare that he or she had read instructions, guidelines, orders related to COVID-19 by Government of India or notice given by NTA regarding NEET exam. Second part, student have to select whether he or she is having any flu-like symptoms such as fever, cough, breathlessness, etc. If any other than this, they have provided a space to mention that symptom. Next thing asked in undertaking is, are you in a contact with a COVID-19 confirmed case? If you are, then tick in the given box. If you are not, then don't tick in that box. Point C is very important for most of the students. Most of the students will click on that option. That is, I am not in a close contact with any person suffering from COVID-19 and I am not under mandatory quarantine. Point D is travel history. Student need to mention travel history of the last 14 days, that is from 30 August to 12 September, if any. If not, keep this blank. If you are having any travel history, mention city, country with date. Point 3. Written in a bold. To save health and well-being of a community, center reserves the right to deny entry of a students. First page of admit card consists of 4 boxes. One box is to paste photo of a candidate same as uploaded on application form. Middle is for candidate's left thumbprint and one is for a parent signature. Any one parent should make the sign. These all things are to be filled before reaching the center. A very important thing is student signature. Student should do signature on exam day in exam hall in front of supervisor. Student should carry the same photo in examination hall which is pasted on admit card, that is photo which is uploaded while form filling. This photo is required to paste on attendance sheet. Only these are very important points about the admit card. So, second part in a NEET admit card, that is important instructions for candidates. I will read once and if needed, will explain you. As a precaution for COVID-19, the candidate must reach center as indicated against reporting time, entry time at a center in the admit card. Point second, no candidate shall be permitted to enter the center after the gate closing time. You all have gate closing time mentioned on your admit card. No candidate shall be permitted to leave the examination hall before the end of the examination. Fourth point, on completion of examination, please wait for instruction from a supervisor. The candidates will be permitted to move out one at a time only. Point 8. Candidates are suggested to verify the location of examination venue a day in advance so that they do not face any problem on the day of examination. Point 9. If religion customs require you to wear a specific attire, please visit center early for throughout checking and mandatory frisking. Those who have taken permission to wear religious attire while applying in a NEET, they are advised to reach the exam center early before. Point number 10. No candidates would be allowed to enter the examination center without admit card, undertaking, and valid ID proof and proper frisking. Students should carry original Aadhaar card or original PAN card or original passport or etc. any national proof. Point 11. Candidates are advised to carry only the following items with them into the exam venue. First, A4 size printout of admit card along with a self-declaration. Preferably, you should take printout in a colored. If not possible, you can take printout in a black and white. Second, personal transparent water bottle. One important precaution that should be taken is while drinking water, slide paper aside. The reason is you are in a tension and in hurry. So the chances of splitting water on a paper is a high. So students must take such precautions. Everyone should carry additional photograph same as uploaded on application form. This photo is required to paste on attendance sheet. So carry one extra photograph with you. Personal hand sanitizer 50 ml. Mask and gloves are compulsory. New mask will be provided at examination hall and old one will be disposed. Point number 15. Candidates are not allowed to carry any personal belongings including electronic devices, mobile phones and other banned or prohibited item. Point number 16. Candidates are advised to follow the dress code. Shoes, footwears with high soles and garments with large buttons are not permitted. T-shirt, jeans, leggings, tops, salwar kurti all are allowed. Light colored clothes with less pockets are advised. Point number 20. Candidates are advised to check updates on NTA website regularly. They should also check their mailbox on the registered email address and SMS in their registered mobile number for latest updates and information regarding NEET UG. Third important part in our NEET admit card, that is advisory for a candidate. Here, how NTA is managing total classrooms, test centers, and how they are taking precautions, they have mentioned clearly. So just go through this advisory part and you will notice that one point in pre-examination preparation. Point number 2, room number will not be displayed outside the center to avoid any crowding at any one place in any situation. So there will be instructor to help student to find their exam hall. So I think all points are easy to understand. If any doubt, please contact our helpline. Now I will cover some general questions from student and parents. Is there any procedure in exam like hologram to cover roll number or student's details on answer sheet? Answer is no. This is for board exam only, not for NEET. NEET answer sheets will be checked by computer only, so no need of hologram sticker. Next question, is there any facility where students can carry food items in the exam hall? My question is, do you think your child will stop solving questions and he or she will give time for eating? Obvious answer is no. This facility is only for a diabetic patients. Students have mentioned whether they are diabetic or not in a NEET application. Third question, my daughter is under compulsory quarantine. Can she give a NEET exam? Or a question like, my daughter or my son is suffering from a cold or is suffering from fever. Can he or she give the NEET exam? Admit card does not explain question regarding compulsory quarantine. But the students who are suffering from fever, from cold, they have the separate isolation room provided. Next question, can I use toilet during my exam? During examination, that is from 2 pm to 5 pm, no one will be allowed to move out from the classroom. Admit card does not say that before starting the exam it will be allowed or not. But according to me, the supervisor will allow students to use washroom till 1:30 pm. Lastly, some suggestions from my side. Carry tiffin, carry raincoat or umbrella. Rather than other documents, carry Aadhaar card. Be ready with 2 copies of admit card. Preferably, it should be a colored printout. Wear light colored clothes with half sleeves. And if you have any other doubts, please ask me in the comment section or ask me on our helpline numbers. You can also follow our Instagram channel, and for more details, contact our website. Till then, all the best for your studies and exams. Thank you.